What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mailman. Welcome back to another Anime Mania video, man. Now listen, today we're going to be bringing to you the tier list for the new One Piece characters that was released yesterday. Now listen, this video probably coming out somewhere in the afternoon, meaning that you guys are probably kind of chilling. So if y'all in the chill mood, make sure y'all go leave a comment. If y'all in the chill mood, and make sure y'all do go subscribe. Like I always say, check up that spray can, recolor that like a subscribe button. If you enjoying the content, man, leave a comment. I do reply to comments. Why not, bro? Have some 1v1 time with the king, enjoying playing Neo. But anyway, let's get straight into the video, man. Now listen. This tier list, I'm just going to clarify. I'm going to be talking about everything. It's in depth, so I'm going to be talking about everything about these characters. I'm going to bring up everything, every good thing, every bad thing, or at least most of them that I feel like are significant. All right, this is all my opinion. I got like somewhat hate on the last video because in my opinion, which I feel like is kind of corny to some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like my opinion, then don't watch the video. If you're not open-minded, then don't watch the video. This video is really for people who want to know who's the best units and who's not the best units. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be giving the most accurate and the most logical reasons why I believe these characters are the way they are. All right, so stick around if you want to hear for that. If you're really sensitive, leave the video, man. All right. I don't have time to hear people, you know, complaining about this character should be this or that character should be that. All right. Understand it's my opinion, etc., blah blah blah. Let's get into it. So for starter, let's just talk about my boy Email. Now listen, Email, man, pretty good, and I mean, he could be better. All right, let's just start with that. You know, let's talk about his kit. We're gonna talk about everybody's kit. So his kit. All right. So first move is a basically lightning blade Chidori stream type move, right? This move basically enables him to make a mid-range type of like beam, and it has a short cooldown and it doesn't really have that much damage, but it's okay because it makes up for it with a short cooldown. All right. Second move is the I believe it's the little the thunder things where he basically throws thunder up in the air and then it basically shoots back down at it and it makes the people like bounce and stuff like that. And the thing about this move is it makes them like kind of bounce and stuff like that, and it gives them like a speed boost towards you, which is really bad considering that he doesn't really have too many close range options, right? So that's kind of a drawback, but at the same time, I mean, it's still a cool looking move, but it's really not that useful, and it doesn't really do that much damage. So that's just one thing. And see, third move, he does a lightning kind of pillar that's kind of in Block's piece, and he basically sends down a large pillar of lightning. Like that simple, large pillar of lightning that just obliterates everything and makes them. And what's good about this move, it makes them arise, right? It makes them kind of go up the like they're on an elevator or something. It makes them goes up the elevator of lightning to the depths. You know what I'm saying? So it basically stuns them, man. It's pretty good move, man. And his fourth and final move is basically the giant like lightning orb. It takes like 8 years to charge, but it has terrible hitbox and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the move in Block's piece, but worse, right? So now I'm going to be talking about a little bit more in depth of his kit and his move, rather than just like showing the or not showing the, but talking about the simple explanations of the moves, right? I do have showcases coming out pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. They're probably gonna be coming out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned tomorrow, man. So yeah, so for starters, all of his moves, or at least most of them, do not have iframes, bro. They also stop him. All right, what that means is if he's walking or if he's running, you're gonna stop or you're gonna slow down, and that's terrible considering that the meta right now is quick attacks that are very strong, which is why Katagiri is very good, but I'm gonna get into that later in the video. So the reason why I'm saying this is it stops him, and it's very bad because like, and I like, you know, so it's not like I'm being like prejudiced against him, you know what I'm saying, prejudiced against him. So I really like Enel. He has one of my favorite devil fruits, if not my favorite, and he was a very like funny character in my opinion. But as in the game, bro, they kind of did his kit dirty, man. They made him slow. They made his moves have long cooldowns besides his first move, and they made his hitbox on his last move terrible, right? Like the hitbox on his last move, you will literally send it down and it will take 8 years to charge, but it won't go in the exact location that you want it to. Like say if somebody's walking and you want it to go to where they're walking at, but by the time he sends the move, they already walked past that location, and the hitbox on it is not that great. to where like when it goes to that location, it's already too late and it will end up hitting nothing. I did it so many times and it just made me mad to the point where I just stopped playing with it, bro. So that's the downfall. Let me drink some water real quick. So yeah, man, that's the downfall. And then he also has the, like I said, his quick fast lightning move or whatever. That's at his 1, but his 1 it slows him down as well. It actually like makes him slower, and I don't get that. It's kind of contradictory considering he has a cooldown that's fast, but move that's slow but fast. It's weird, bro. It's a weird character, and his M1 clicks bad, man. Not a lot of damage, and it's a very weird like hitbox to it. So I would say this is just a weird character, and if you see him in the shop, don't even bother getting him, bro. He's really not that good. I'm really hoping for him to get some kind of buff that'll make him good, but for now, right now in the meta, he's really not needed. So for that, I'm going to give him like B tier, because he's still a cool character. He's still like, you know what I'm saying, cool in effects. They did him well when it comes to the effects and stuff like that, but as a character that's used nowadays, he's really not going to be used like that, honestly. And if you're using him, it's mainly going to be for his 3 and maybe his 4 if his 4 get like a buff in the future. But other than that, man, he doesn't really have too many good tools, which is why I'm putting him at B tier. And yeah, man, but like I said, the pros, very flashy, very cool, but cons, he's very slow and doesn't do that much damage. So that's where he stands. Now we have Akainu. Now Akainu, I like him. No, I don't. I'm lying. I don't like him at all. He killed Ace. I don't like him at all. All right, but back to the actual tier list. He's cool, man. He's cool, whatever. He actually does a decent amount of damage. The only problem with him is he's very laggy, like Whitebeard and a few others. He's very laggy. If you play with your friends, you're gonna annoy them because you're lagging so much, and it's just not very fun to play with. All right. If I was on a squad and I see an Akainu, I would immediately try to, like, you know, be at AFK or just not even try to entertain it, because it's like after a while it just gets so bad to where it's just like you don't even want to play no more, right? So, but that's just not really with the character's kit. That's just really with the devs, like, kind of, I guess, scripting him or something like that, coding him. But anyway, let's get straight into his kit. Now, first move is his Magma Fist. Now listen, his Magma Fist is a good move, has decent range, has decent damage, and it does not slow you down, I believe. The only problem with it is I don't believe it has iframes, but I could be wrong, because I actually don't have Akainu, but I had people that showcased it for me and I played alongside them and stuff like that. So they're telling me, like, you know, some of the moves that have iframes, some of them don't. So I don't believe that's one of them that do, but it would make sense if it don't, considering it's a ranged attack. So I won't really blame it like that, so I'm not gonna really punish it. But second move is the slam move. It's like a little arm or whatever comes out. Now that move I believe has iframes. It's like a little arm or whatever, slams down and does a lot of damage, right? Third move is the Magma Fist barrage. So he jumps up in the air and basically hits everything that's below him, and you can aim it with your mouse. Now this move is good in a way, considering that you jump up in the air, you can dodge a lot, but a lot is just a lot. It's not everything. All right, so if you go to the One Piece section of the game, you're gonna get obliterated by those dudes with the swords or those dudes with the cannons. All right, or if you go to the One Piece section and you go to Online's Park, like I had in my last tutorial on how to get gems, you're gonna get obliterated because those dudes send water at you, and those water balls are actually pretty lethal. I don't understand why they can send water balls at you like balloons or something, and then it almost kills you. But that's that, man. I'm quite sure you can still do it, but it's going to be a lot harder considering he doesn't have iframes on that move. That's the problem. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to put iframes on that move because it needs iframes, right? But as of late, or as of yesterday, it didn't have iframes. But right now, if this video drops and he has iframes now, then that's an update. All right, so that's a buff to him. Kudos. If not, trash. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. You know what I mean? But last and final move is I think it's like a giant explosion or something like a slam down magma explosion or something like that. Pretty like good, man. It's like an AoE move, pretty cool, whatever. It does decent amount of damage. In my opinion, he's a balanced character, so I'm gonna immediately just give him A tier, because he definitely beats NL, but at the same time he's not as good as these two, which is what I'm gonna get into now. Now listen, category, I'm just have to give him that. Bro. You need this man, bro. You need this man. You do, bro. And it's not for the reasons that, oh, okay, he's just a broken character. No, bro. He's one of the only characters that stunned for 4 seconds, and in the AoE sense, he's one of the only characters that has a mobility move that does a whole bunch of damage, and I mean you can control it too, not just a dash. He's one of the only characters that have a controllable long range or short range barrage attack that also stuns and knocks back, which is like an AoE. And he also has a move where it's kind of like Itachi's Genjutsu, where it hits you a lot and it does a lot of damage, but the trade-off for that is it doesn't stun like Itachi's. But the thing about him is all of his moves have iframes. All of his moves have iframes, bro, and that's why he is so good, man. His first move, like I said, combos with anything on the game, really, bro, including his, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know, bro. It combos with anything, bro. It stuns for 4 seconds. You have 4 seconds to do anything, bro. So it's pretty good, man. Second move, like I said, is like Itachi's Genjutsu. If you don't know what that is like, it's basically where it's like an AoE and a short, like probably 5-player radius, and it damages everything there in a large scale. Like, it's large scale damage. And his third move is really why he's up here, man. His third move is the donut move. Basically, you run everything over and do massive damage, bro. Like, it's crazy. And if you look at my tutorial for the Ike Gaming combo, or the Ike combo, I mean, I basically go over that move in depth and allow you to maximize the amount of damage that you need to, or that you want to do with him. So, but you're gonna want to learn how to do that Ike Gaming combo, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty good, man. It's broken. It does thousands of damage, and it's only a level 23, and he was already doing thousands of damage with one movement, one combo, bro. And it don't even require you all your moveset. But anyway, his fourth and final move is the Momochi Stampede, and that's basically like Luffy's kind of stampede move. You watch the anime, but he had his own too. But I'm just saying, trying to, relate to it. But yeah, man, that move is pretty good, man. You can also do a combo where it's like his stun move to his stampede to his to his mochi grenade, which is like the Itachi Genjutsu, and then the third move, which is his like run you over thing. That's what I'm gonna call it, the run you over move, right? But yeah, like I was saying, you can do a combo with him, man. Sorry, y'all, I was texting or whatever. But you can do a combo with him, man. It's pretty good, man. You might want to get him, man, if you see him in the shop. So do not hesitate to get this, man. Do not hesitate at all. It's good, must have. That's all I gotta say for him, man. Just try him out for yourself. Very fun character. Very good for bosses. Very good for AoE. Good for everything on the game, man. He's just like the new Madara, but like better, bro. So now we have the support god, Marco. Now listen, Marco, he may not do the most godly amounts of damage, but he is a fun and utilizable character, really, meaning that he is a beast. All right, so like literally he's a phoenix. So like this man has his first move, which is a AoE stun type move that heals himself and others, and you can also use it as an assist, which is why he is so good, because you can use it as an assist and heal yourself. Second move is basically his dash attack, which is called Phoenix Catapult or something like that. Catapult. It's something of the lines of catapults, man. So it's basically pretty good. Kind of dash forward. It's kind of like Broly's move where he dash forward, but better. It has better hitbox and it has like moderate damage. He's not weak, but he has like moderate damage to like high damage. So, but it's not high to the point where it's Katakuri, because Katakuri has high to like godly damage. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. Third move is basically his move where he hits you off the ground, right, and does like a air combo with you. So, well, not with you, but like he does it with the opponent, obviously. So he launches you in the air, man, does a combo at about 6 hits, I think, and then slams you back to the ground. Does decent amounts of damage. And then fourth and final move is his Phoenix dive bomb, where he jumps up in the air and you can control with your mouth. Question mark? You can control with your mouse. Yeah, mouse. Yeah, English. I'm gonna do English. Like, you can control it with your mouse, man, and decide where you want to go. So it's pretty good, man. It does a moderate amount of damage as well. Or that one actually does a lot more, I believe. Yeah, that one does a lot more. My first one bad, but that one does a little good amount of damage. You know what I'm saying? But really, what's good about him is he has a lot of mobility, man. He's really smooth, really good, man. And like I said, he heals, man. Like I said, he heals, man. So he deserves to be up on the must-have, man. If you see him, you definitely want to get him. And especially for you starters that want to solo Infinite and solo everything, but you guys think it's too hard. So definitely want to get him for that, so you can heal yourself, man. And yeah, man, just don't sleep on him, man. Don't sleep on him or Katagiri. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this tutorial. Tutorial? It's not even a tutorial either. Yo, I'm tired, bro. I'm tripping. It's gonna wrap it up for this tier list, man. Make sure you do leave a comment if you guys agree or disagree with anything. Make sure you guys don't disagree by just like, you know, disliking because I said something that you didn't agree with. Like, that's childish, bro. 1 and 2 is showing that you're real sensitive and that you didn't listen to me when I said it. It's just my opinion, you know. If you guys think something is out of a line or out of whack, if you want to correct me on something, go ahead, man. But like I said, it is my opinion, so please take it easy in the comment section. If you guys agree with me, let me know, like I said, or leave a like, one or the other, or maybe you could do both. Maybe you can subscribe while you at it. And if you disagree, maybe you can subscribe and then argue with me in the Discord server that's in the description. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. Make sure you guys join the group. And I am out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.